Hi, everybody. Starting the game up. We're getting into it. We're gonna have some fun beating the Indian campaign and thus the entire game. So I hope you guys are ready for a big, huge conclusion. I sure am. I feel like my playthrough of this entire game has gone on about as long as Flame Knives, and let's just say that isn't a good thing. Okay, so... company confrontation. Alright, let's play it again. I have completely forgotten everything about this mission, besides the fact that there's just a lot to do in the early game, and it seems like it's very early game execution based. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of comeback mechanics in the mission itself. So we're going to be looking to nail our early game execution, and try and see what we can accomplish.
Edwardson hopes to outlast us. He hides behind his walls and artillery. He thinks reinforcements will come, but he is mistaken.
If all goes as planned, that fort will become his tomb.
Yes, it's starting to come together now. I remember this. So we're going to go for a mill very early on.
Without the company's saltpeter sites, Edwardson will be powerless. March west and destroy them. Ready. I will.
Okay.
Command.
So let's get our shit in order. Haha. Just gonna keep getting some villagers on lumber. And we don't start out, once again, we do not start out with a market, so we're gonna have to build that. We're going to increase our food gathering rate, and we're going to be going for lumber harvesting upgrades in the early stages. As we discovered, these mahouts are really, really good, so the more we can do with those, the better, I imagine. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We also want to grab a shrine, right? We need a lot more lumber for that one. Let's grab this lumber upgrade. Let's take this, and do we want the trickle? I think we just want the increase in gather speed currently. What the fuck? Why were you there? Doesn't quite seem right. Oh yeah, she was just with the... She was one of the settlers we picked up. Okay. That makes a bit more sense. The trading routes, I mean, they're useful, but...
Edwardson's heart, then we will cut away at his limbs. Attacking his trading posts will leave him helpless.
Okay. I'm starting to realize what's going on here. Like, what you're probably supposed to do. I'm starting to sort of recall it, I suppose you could say. I'm gonna go for a Sacred Field pretty soon because it's gonna help me level up and stuff. I'm also going to try and see what we can do here. I'm just gonna wipe these guys out nice and quick. Take that for... do we want groves, or do we want... I think we just want more lumber, right? Okay, let's grab our Sacred Field. We'll leave him by here to grab the trade site. Where is the idiot cougar? Oh, it's like sitting in there. We'll use the... Axhilt the Tame Tiger. To, I don't know, something. Okay. What's this improvement cost? Of course it costs wood, like everything else in this fucking game. What a disaster. Okay, so you guys are going to come over here and just wipe that out. And you will be delivering wood to us, because we really need it. I don't know if you guys have noticed that yet, but we really do. Hey. It's not very nice. I guess that's a pretty good distraction, actually. All right, so I think we've done our duty here. There's some more treasure we could get over here. It's like gold. It's pretty useful, especially since we have not gotten any fucking gold for a while. So we want to try and get some more gold workers. I guess I can grab that silversmith one. Actually, I think I'm going to cancel that one and go for the improved gathering from farms. Feels more important. Okay, so we definitely want more... our next shipment is going to be... I think my next shipment is going to be focused on... if only I could speak. There we go. I think my next shipment's going to be the elephants, right? I can get those once I have enough food. Which I do have enough, actually.
Your men buzz around me like flies on a ball. I hardly feel a thing.
Yeah. Nice posturing, dude. Increase our dudes, our sudits, our sepoys. Make them give us their heart or something. Alright, let's get those mahoots. Mahuma Muma. Wow, we can upgrade food gathering even more. I don't even know. Do we want to do that? I guess so. But it costs gold to train these dudes, right? Maybe we should get some of these Rajputs, since we they don't cost gold. They just cost a little tiny bit of wood by comparison to other things. Yeah, we might want to get those just to have cannon fodder to absorb attacks, and we can also station a bunch of those over here, and hopefully they'll do something. These guys are good against infantry, these Gurkhas. Maybe we should start getting those. I don't know. Let's experiment with some of this other infantry, because honestly I'm still like in a position where it's like, well, I want to make sure that I'm giving myself the opportunity to do stuff. Also, these tiger claws, they're also pretty good against infantry. The next attack is mostly cavalry, I guess, so I guess we'll just go with fucking sepoys, honestly. I like how all of that contemplation was just like, oh, well, whatever. At the end of the day, no big deal. So I also want to start getting... I'm just going to be slamming out villagers as much as possible. I might actually get another town rickshaw for that purpose. If I actually don't even have one, so whatever. Let's get... lumber stores are pretty good right now.
I have had enough of these annoyances, Nani. I'm going to reach out and smash you like an insect.
We may not have enough stuff here to defend this. We'll see what happens. I'll get some... Oh, shit. I will not get any sepoys, unfortunately. Okay. So these have like a slight bonus against cavalry, is what I was told. Wow, we actually kept almost everything alive, I think. Besides Axe Hilt, rest in fucking peace, idiot.
That was only a mere fraction of my forces.
Let's grab the healer. And then what's his next attack? It's a lot of infantry, right? So that tells me that we should either get Rajputs or... Well, there's just like a bunch of options that would be good for that, actually. I'm gonna send these... Well, no, those guys fucking suck against those. Alright, let's get Rajputs. Let's see what happens with those melee dudes. I feel like it might be useful. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll get that hand attack upgrade, which will be useful for these guys. We'll try and stack things in our favor a bit more. And I keep forgetting to order up those units, which really sucks because... Wait, can I build another town center? I can. I really am tempted to do that just because I want faster villagers. So I'm going to do that. We'll see where that goes. Okay, so we'll attack move with these guys, and we'll defend this. Is there anything over here? Yeah, it's just a slight buff to... Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, I'm gonna rebuild this, because that's pretty important. And then that's Tiger Claw upgrade. That's Berry Bush upgrade, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's get a bunch of these. Alright. What else? Let's get Elephant Combat. That'll be useful, and then we'll probably just go back to getting... Oh! I never got the healing thing for the Sacred Field. That's going to be important, actually. So let me prioritize that one. Okay. So we'll get a couple more lumber guys. We'll get more of these. Oh. I guess I don't need to order a bunch, per se. Okay. Okay, so we'll try this, because I feel like this is actually really important. I feel like it's really, really important that we defend ourselves against the infantry better than we did. Let's come over here.
You drive your men to suicide. They die for nothing.
What's going on here? You guys are out of... Oh, that's a good thing I swapped over to this then, huh? Yeah. Gold, by the way. Okay, so we're in a position where I feel like we should be okay.
Enemy soldiers charge our headquarters. The company is as ruthless as ever.
Oh, my rocket. I really fucked up there. Ha shit! Yeah, without that damage boost, we're fucked. He got fucking focused down really hard. It really sucks my dick. Oh, let's see what happens. It's not gonna survive that. That's not gonna survive it either. Fuck! Shit, he got up. Are you fucking kidding me? That field gun didn't die? Holy shit, this is bad. Come on, Tiger Claws, get over here. We could theoretically salvage this. I don't know what I'm doing. Get Tiger Clawed, idiot. Look at that, dude. We got this. We lost a lot of fucking workers, but we have the infrastructure to build more. So I think we'll be okay, actually. I just need more food. Unsurprising. Wait, all my dudes died? Seriously? Still? Jesus Christ. Why does he move so slow? Move, dumbass. Look at, they're all low HP. Alright. Meanwhile, we're losing our other shit. I can only hope that this works. Okay. Are we still saturated? We're pretty much okay, I think. I hope. Wait, why did they all idle? What? What is going on here? I am so confused.
I am going. Yes. Come back. I will. Yes.
I wonder how this is gonna go. You think we can do it? I don't think so. I think we need a lot more infantry if we're gonna do it. And we have no food now. Alright, so let's just restart. Because again, it really is dependent on how you survive like the first couple of waves. But I think I've never bothered with other infantry before with this faction, because they've just been so useless. But they probably are actually useful. I have to play into the hard counter system here, because this game is dumb.
But he is mistaken.
Yeah, the game developers were mistaken too.
That fort will become his tomb.
Okay. It resets my camera every time, which is pretty annoying. Okay, so farm.
Without the company's saltpeter sites, Edwardson will be powerless. March west and destroy them.
Listen, I ain't marching anywhere, dummy. Besides to get these fucking things. Okay.
मैं जा रहा हूँ हाँ मैं करूँगा
मैं करूँगा मकान बनाने वाला सही
Oh wait, well, yeah, whatever. We'll just build it there, I guess. I'm fucking myself with my layout already.
Yeah, I am going.
मैं करूँगा
Let's come over here.
तैयार हाँ हाँ युद्ध करने के लिए
Now, do these just give you static benefits regardless? Like, are you just able to do whatever you want with these things? I never did figure that one out.
I will. I am going. Yes.
Pretty sure you don't actually need to have them on a... Oh, idiot. Wood. I'm pretty sure you don't need to have them on a sacred shrine or whatever for them to generate money for you. I think they can just be, like, in your base area. At least that's what it seemed like before. Maybe they just need to have a certain number of them.
Yes.
But who knows?
Yes. I am going. Huh? मैं जा रहा हूँ.
Oops. Wrong.
If we cannot
Wrong
reach
idiot.
Edwardson's heart, then we will cut away at his limb. Attacking his trading posts will leave him helpless. I am going. Yes. I am going.
Come on, give me it. Thanks. Okay. Make sure we're doing that.
मैं जा रहा हूँ
Come on. Yes. I am going. मैं करूँगा.
I'm glad that they automatically aggroed that stuff. It's pretty funny.
मैं करूँगा. I am yes. Attack. Yes.
Just execute him. Get him out of here. So, grab the wood. Grab the other wood. If you know what I mean. Move all these units over here. We'll get a sacred shrine at some point. Keep getting workers. We have a lot of woodworkers though right now, so I'm all set on that. Come over here. And sepoys it will be. We'll get one round of sepoys and then one round... Well, do we even need anything else? I think besides the elephants and the sepoys, that was more than fine to take care of business.
Yes.
Okay, that's pretty important. Now we can upgrade our sepoys, which I guess wasn't super important in the grand scheme of things, but might as well get it out of the way now. No, actually, we probably should have saved enough money to upgrade or to get another villager. Because that timing stuff, if you're not quick enough with that shit, you will fuck yourself. I also noticed I was running out of gold a lot, so I might want to go for the gold thing. Now they're attacking me with different units. Get him. We can use Axel to end this fucking rhino polygon idiot to soak up damage from them. Randy the pet rhino, by the way. Okay, so let's get farm harvesting. Okay, we don't need that many, I guess. Boop, boop. Okay. I'm gonna get the civil servants upgrade first and foremost.
I am going. Yes. I will. Yes. I am going. I will. I will.
Oh my goodness. At least he fired at will. Oops. I accidentally paused.
Your men buzz around me like flies on a ball. I hardly feel a thing.
Oh, are we actually at the cap already? That's good. We gotta get ahead of that early. Oh, that was good anyways. We got experience for fighting that stuff. Does it actually say how many waves? Each wave will feature different... I mean, that's a hard counter trainer at as the last mission. It makes a lot of sense. Fucking dumb. Okay, so let's get... Oh. Let's get some houses. Oops, I just wanted to switch it over to gold, actually. Alright, let's get our elephants. Seaboys cost wood? No? Alright. Give it to me. I feel more confident about this run. Tentatively, I will say I feel more confident about this run. Let's get the gold increase. Oh my wood. That's right, because I ordered all those elephants, so... Now I've got nothing. I kind of want to just send some units over here, but they send a lot of men. They send like 8... Well, it's not a lot, it's... Just... It's not going to be like... a reasonable number of units that I can counter with is all. I guess we'll just get more sepoys since we have a good amount of food and gold right now. Presumably that'll stay the same as long as I continue to do well here. Yeah, this sepoys... These sepoys should give me enough for the Sacred Field, which will give me a free one when it shows up.
I'm going to reach out and smash you like an insect.
Dialogue could be a little better, don't you guys think? Wow, that was rude.
I will. I am going. Come here. Yes, I am going.
Get him, Randy.
Yes, attack. I will. I am going.
Wow. I think these guys got utterly destroyed. Even worse than last time. See? We're doing better.
Don't away now, Nanib. That was only a mere fraction of my forces.
Maybe the trick is actually amassing sepoys like I thought. We just need enough infrastructure to support it. So I think my next delivery... Oh yeah, that's right. You're supposed to immediately depart for that base. My next delivery will be the additional... the trickle of wood. This is going to be really important for me, so I hope I can interrupt the destruction of it. Looks like I might be able to. Maybe not. What? What was going on here? Were you asleep, dude? I guess it doesn't really matter that much since you didn't have your ability, but still. Come on. Okay. Improve the crop generation or whatever, the experience generation. And we're going to start getting some more dudes there. Oh, whatever. I guess we'll do that instead. What? I'm trying to cancel one so we can build another house, dummy. Okay. So as long as we're ahead of the curve. Now the next one is I need something to deal with the infantry, so we don't have very long. So clearly I just need to do that. And hope that it works out. Let's get that wood trickle going. And then I think I need those groves at some point, but I don't know where they're going to fit in the overall story. We should have enough time to get him back into position. I'm just going to get more of these units. And we are going to get him over here so he can get healed.
I am going.
Okay. Sure, we'll queue up the upgrade after that. I'm going to have those guys off to the side so they can run in and hit the rockets. I don't mind if they soak up the damage either.
You drive your men to suicide. They die for nothing.
I don't even know what that comment means, honestly. That's a really confusing one. But whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat. Alright, so I think we're pretty well equipped to deal with this one. At least I hope so.
Soldiers charge our headquarters. Our enemy is as ruthless as ever.
Oh yeah, attack move, by the way. Doesn't work, by the way. Okay. Well, that was certainly way better than I expected, actually. Don't lose the grove, please. Bad timing on the delivery. We actually only lost one Mahout, which is really good, in my opinion. Okay, well now I just need to wait for these idiots to load in. Or no, they never will? What is going on there? That was weird. Wasn't expecting that one. Okay, so let's, his next wave is oh yeah, we lost that one. His next wave is infantry. It's just like a mix. So let's just keep getting sepoys. We have a lot of wood now, out of nowhere. Let's pull everybody off of wood for a second. What do we need the most?
Yes. Yes.
Get him. I don't actually mind that they focus down my, focus down my hero in that case. Because that means that I kept more of my units intact, and my hero revives for free, so don't moan in my ear, please. It's very uncomfortable. Let's make another town center for extra villagers, as I discussed earlier. And now I think is where we're going to need the... Well, we're going to need something, because they're going to have way more shit this time around. I wish I could increase speed, like attack speed. That would be really ideal if I could do that. But I don't think I can. I don't think it's possible. Maybe we should get some static defense. Never really fucking entertained that one in this mission, which was kind of retarded. Wait, what's going on here? You guys not being selected? There we go. Okay. Let's get some tiger claws. Holy wood, by the way. Okay. Alright, well, we'll have some tiger claws. We'll have, like, a good mix of units in general. At least I hope so. Get some sepoys on the way as well. Might as well. What do we have right now? Elephant combat. That's pretty important. But we have nowhere near the enough resources.
I kill before you realize the futility of your actions.
Oh, that reinforced thing is going to be really important. The upgrades go by really quickly for those units. We should have them as part of our general effectiveness. See if we can use the elephants to dismantle these units. What? Oh, he's down. Okay. We definitely split their shit this time around. Place the Brahmin healer. Unfortunately, somehow the fucking rockets managed to destroy the... I don't know how that one happened. That was crazy. We may have just fucking lost just because of that, honestly. Rajputs. Too bad the rockets don't have friendly fire. Like, that would make way more sense, I would say. Alright, well. What are you guys doing? Assholes. Whatever, they're not attacking my units for some reason, so... Bye, idiot. They did... Okay, let's get that. Okay. Wow, I have a lot of fucking upgrades I can get. Okay, so... let's get those. Capture the fort's fixed guns. Wow, this is the furthest we've ever gotten.
You will need to seize the fire of his great cannon. Focus your attacks on the eastern and western walls.
Nice readability, by the way. Had no idea that guy was there. Alright, we need to replace the Brahmin. Oh, wait, no. He's probably here somewhere. No, not allowed. We have a lot of gold, but I feel like... I don't know, I guess we need more... We need more of a bunch of different things. What? Oh, was that it? We've done it? Or... Oh, he's no longer going to attack us as organized, I guess. Alright, we outlasted him. I thought we would have had to just do that perpetually. So, imagine my shock when that was not the case. Okay. Hold on. What? Hey. Okay, well. Rest in peace, idiot. I guess I don't need to be building units as aggressively, and I can start floating money, because that's a mechanic in this game. By the way. Get executed, idiot. What are you doing? Oh, right, I built you for that purpose. Oh, I meant to order up another one of those. Oops. Well, we're pretty close to being able to get the next upgrade. In fact, we just need food. We can actually buy enough, I think. So we'll take ones off of... I guess we should take ones off of gold, or... I don't know. Let's just do this. Where's the one that nearby gathering enhanced? So I guess we'll put that here. Or could we put it here? Yeah, we can. Fuck yeah! Get out, quick. Okay. Pathing, by the way. What are you doing? Alright, whatever. As long as it works, dude. I don't really care. Okay. So this one should be on gold as well, I think. And... there's nothing else to get right now. We'll wait for the... Well, even then, I don't even know what we would do here. I guess we could get howdas! Or a bunch of Gurkhas. Or a bunch of sepoys.
Yes.
What are you doing? Start working, dummy.
Hello?
Okay. So, now that we've outlasted the enemy, we get to the point where we're actually playing a game. Except not really, probably, because I don't imagine that they're going to do anything that's particularly challenging.
Hello?
Fuck yeah! Get leveled up, dummy. Of course, we need 1,000,000 gold. Well, that's why I got this gold thing, so I guess I'll just upgrade that. Alright, we've upgraded our sepoys, or we've requisitioned the upgrade. It's not quite done yet. Okay. Can upgrade Mahoots eventually. Enhancing the gathering, that's pretty good. Presumably, we could destroy this house and build another one. Both of these houses, actually, it would be nice to get rid of. So we'll prepare for that.
Ready, yes.
They've only really consistently attacked us outside of those attacks that were coming from here. When they... just sent like a handful of infantry this way, so it would be really awkward, in my opinion, if the finale of the campaign didn't have some element of like actual development in terms of the attacks. It doesn't seem like a whole lot is going on right now, though. Swap that off to gold. Okay, so we are going to delete that. Oh! Oh wait, that's an attack. Allegedly. That fucking attack steroid is so insane. Holy shit. That is seriously something else. Okay, so... Get him. Get him. Fuck him up. Alright. Easy. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Seems like it's way too easy. It's way more easy than it should be.
Hello.
Why do I hear sound? Oh, there was fighting going on that I didn't... The sound effects were apparently just nothing. That's like really awkward sound effects. I was not expecting that. That's probably too far, actually. Maybe not. I don't know.
Huh?
What are you even getting? Oh, a bunch of coin. That's pretty nice, I suppose. Alright, well, 4 fucking infantry units held off an entire wave by themselves, so that's pretty funny. Pretty depressing. Oops, I accidentally ordered 2. Whatever. It's still fine. This should be gold, and then we're gonna get another food one here. Will it be suitable in a second, or are you just blackballing me forever? Oh, I think I saw... There we go. What's going on?
Yes, I am going.
I think we may have just gotten fucked, by the way. Well, rest in pieces.
I will. Yes, I am going. I will. I am going. I will.
Hi. Why do the elephants look like that? Holy shit, that is so fucked.
I will. I am going.
Fuck yeah, get him, Seapoy. Get destroyed, idiot.
Yes.
Don't even talk to me.
I will.
Hello, Kisan.
Wake up, dummy.
Kisan.
Ah, yes, the grove is now no longer usable. Perfect. Let's, I guess we might need to do that eventually, so we'll grab that. And then these units. I guess we've accidentally stockpiled so many resources that we might as well just get to the next fucking age at this point. What a ridiculous statement. Mansamdar it is. Seems like that'll be important and useful.
I am yes. Get ready. I will. Yes. Command. Yeah, I am to battle. Yes. Command. Yes.
I wonder if this is
I am command. Ready.
I don't know what's going on here, honestly. I can't figure it out. This seems busted. Everything is broken. All of these units are fucked. Beyond repair. There's no coming back from this point. Over here and get healed. Why do they do this to me?
Ready. I will. Command. I am going. Yes.
What did I ever do to them?
Yes. I will.
What an asshole.
I am going.
Bye, idiot.
I am going.
Okay.
Yes. I am going.
I wish I could increase elephant movement speed, but I guess that's sort of the trade-off you get for them being so fucking strong. Fuck yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Hi. How you doing? You gotta stop that one. Okay, so These Mansabdar units, they inspire... Oh, they inspire their own kind. So I should get Mansabdar Mahouts. Oh, I can only get one. It would seem. But that seems really fucking good. What do you mean, no population? Holy shit, I had to build a lot of this stuff. What did I fucking get a shipment of? Presumably it was a large number of units in general. Didn't I also get a shipment of a bunch of other units? Yeah. Okay, Gurkhas. Sepoys. Alright, we're gonna go for that. Sepoy and Gurkha. Okay. Fully upgraded everything. Oh shit. Exalted Mahouts. Yeah, that's way more important than the Lancers, I would say. As far as I can tell. Hi. Bye. Idiot. Shouldn't have set your cavalry in first, dumbass. Don't you even know how to play this game? This is the kind of shit that I'm talking about, though, where it's, like, kind of awkward. It's, like, embarrassing to look at. Holy fucking shit, that's absurd. Feels like they have a little bit of egg on their face, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so what's next? How much do I need for this? 1,500 of each resource. That's a fucking lot. I don't even know how to get anything else. I feel like I've gotten all sorts of shit. Well, it's not each resource. I should correct that statement. It's just 1,500 wood and gold. So we'll upgrade Sepoys fully, and then we'll do any upgrade for Gurkhas that we can afford, because that's embarrassing that they're not even upgraded. So I guess we'll go for the salt mines first. We might as well start moving on that now. I guess I should include the Brahmin healer. And then just for defense, we'll order up a couple of
mills in the west are Edwardson's most precious resource. If we burn them down, he will starve behind the safety of his walls.
Why do they fucking slow down like this? This is so obnoxious to deal with. Why does he also, on top of that, have, like, so many fucking... He's off, like, this is what bugs me, too, is I talked about this in other episodes of this playthrough, but the AI cheats, like, horribly for a lot of things, like supply, obviously resources, but there's, like, more to it than that. It's really frustrating. What are you gonna do, dude? Just do as much damage as you can. And I'm not talking about to my computer, you fucking laggy piece of shit game. Okay. Wake up, please. Hi. Bye. Here, I guess I'll send this guy up here so he can take a look at that. We do need way more units now. We lost a bunch. Oh yeah, we're gonna upgrade our Gurkhas. Oops, forgot about that one. Get some more Gurkhas. Just some more everything. Where'd the other one I used go? Did I send him over here by accident or something? Okay, so we're gonna take command of those, and then I guess we just roll in here. I don't know what we're gonna use to defend ourselves. We have nothing. What's going on here? Oh, they're just getting attacked. We have no siege either, so we're gonna, as we lose some more Mahouts, we're gonna replace them with siege elephants, presumably. So we can deal with stuff like these. Wow. Stuff like what we're experiencing right now, where we're just getting kissed. In a biblical fashion. Okay. I'm trying to micro as best I can. I don't know how effective it's going to end up being. Rockets, by the way. Oh, I didn't even see these units here. That's fucking absurd. Is there a town center somewhere? Yeah, there is. Maybe they're cheating with build times too. I guess it wouldn't really surprise me, although it would disappoint me. Alright, whatever, dude. Well, I guess it's sort of disappointing to me that it only took me one reload to figure this out, because I honestly thought there would be more to this mission than what we're doing right now. And we're not exactly playing very well either, as you can see. By my inability to fucking micro. Trying to fucking free up pathing for me, and it's not working. Please fucking walk straight. Oh, we're also getting fixed gunned, by the way. I like how we're just ignoring most of this, too, and we have so much money that it doesn't even matter at the end of the day. That's pretty absurd. Oh shit, it's a good thing we're prepared for this one. Oh. So where are we? We've successfully destroyed everything over here, I think. What are you guys doing? Get some trees in you? Alright, we had those units just in time as well. Holy fucking chakrams, by the way. Holy fucking chakrams, that's so crazy. Okay. I don't know, just attack move to this area, I guess. So we have the saltpeter sites, we don't have this one. So we'll get that one. Let's see. I thought these chakrams were supposed to be good against buildings. Instead they're just garbage. I guess... maybe they were a different unit? I thought they were artillery. It doesn't look like it, they're just shit. Oh, whatever. Apparently they're doing the job. They're just shit. You know, they're poop throwers. Just like, that's what they've been for ever, as far as I can tell. I think I paid gold for them. Don't ever make that sound at me again. Alright, well, we have the saltpeter sites. What else? Locate native resistance fighters and gain their support. I can't even imagine what that means. Overall. We can also grab this fixed gun. And I think there's another one somewhere? Yeah, it's right there. Pull that up. Grab that. I mean, we've done it. Like, they're... what are they gonna do? Besides destroy my base very slowly. Oops. Did they blow up my... oh yeah, they did. Didn't even have to ask about that one. Hey! Don't destroy my shit. Very rude. Alright, let's attack move into here, honestly. Well, maybe not with my really expensive units. You guys can come back here and defend my base. Why the Indians? What is wrong with you guys? Hi. Bye. Leave those natives alone! Asshole. I guess we didn't need to come home after all. Well, you guys got stuck fucking getting path blocked, so whatever. Do you not want to build this? Oh, it keeps getting blown up by the fixed gun. I see. It's probably within range of this too. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't die to the fixed gun. Like an idiot. Like only a Mongol could. Attack them there. More sepoys. More of those, sure. Oh, we can actually build a lot more of those than I expected, actually. Sure. We'll get some siege elephants, dude. I love the prioritization. Though, to be fair, you know, there's only so much. Oh, there's Colonel Edwardson. I'm accidentally killing him. What if I was in, like, my shot? I was like, oh, what am I gonna get here next? And then I just, like, get pinged out and... Is that... No, this is command post I have to get rid of. Well, he's dead anyways.
No!
I will. I am going.
I will not die. At the feet of a traitor!
I will. I am going.
You, actually. Alright, cool. Now we have the gun. Can we get it to destroy anything? Or... I don't know what it's attacking, but it's certainly not what I'm telling it to attack, so I guess it just doesn't matter. What is going on now?
I am attacked.
Oh, he's being fired upon from up on high. That's funny. Okay. Well, we can't get that yet. Over here. What a mess this has been. Holy moly. Also, where the fuck did I tell all my other units to go? Where are my rally points at? Oh, over there. Wait. Are there more coming? Or, yeah, there are. Okay. I ordered other units. I was wondering where they were. Did I lose my... Oh, no. Forgot. Population. Okay. So you guys can come over here. Stop dying. Idiots. Morons. Shouldn't you just play the game for yourself? Come on, man. Yeah, these fixed guns, they don't want to fire on anything. It looks like they're just automated or something. It's really weird. Alright, bye. Oh, okay. Yeah, spawned enemy units, you know, my favorite. The most reasonable of foes. I'm sure they're gonna drop a bunch of units in my back door. If you know what I'm saying. Or maybe not? Or they maybe they're Let's wait a second. Let's give it its chance. What did I say? Or what did I think? That's embarrassing. That I was accurate. Just as a guess. Well, whatever. Just win. One of our objectives is not to lose. Okay, well, that's fine. Hard counters, by the way. It's embarrassing. Did we gain control of this, or...? Maybe we did, maybe we didn't, who knows. Well, what a shitty mission this has been, honestly. GG, by the way.
Not even his precious company could help Edwardson in the end. I fear this battle is the beginning of a long and costly war.
I feel like this campaign is the ending of a line before it was done.
I am impressed, Nani. But you are simply ending one man. The company is bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than this whole forsaken country.
I learned much from you, Colonel. But it is clear that you learned nothing from me. Your company may have the ability to set fire to a village, a home, but no company will ever set fire to a man's soul. You cannot fight such passion. Not with money, not with guns, not with men.
Damn you! Damn you all!
Very exaggerated movements.
Come, Nanib. The prophecy must be fulfilled. There are others like him to
Prophecy.
be defeated.
Yes, I am afraid there will always be others like him.
Well, that was it. That was the ending. This campaign's narratives have always been really, really, I want to say hit or miss, but I don't think there's any one of them that worked. This campaign, well, this expansion pack, the Asian Dynasties, had more of a focused narrative, but it completely threw out everything that made the previous two games like coherent or cogent. I guess they weren't really coherent or cogent. The first two games had something that made them feel like they were part of the same thing, and this one is very much a departure. And it's weird because if the second expansion pack was a departure, the War Chiefs, if that was a departure from the first game, then this would feel more reasonable and more precedented, but this is unprecedented, and it's also the last expansion pack, so it just feels half-cocked. It doesn't really feel like they thought it through. So I don't know about the stories or whatever, and I don't think any of them were ever really developed in any way, and it's unfortunate. I also think that the gameplay has a lot of obvious flaws in it. Not being able to properly micro my units, the fact that there's formations takes control away from the player, anything that the unit decides to do because of the way that the engine is designed, that isn't related to me clicking. Like, it's not just following an order I give it. I feel like is a weakness. Like, I really do look at Brood War as like the best sort of pathfinding engine that I've seen in an RTS game, because there's no squads, there's no formations. Units will attempt to stay in formation sometimes, but when you repeatedly click, when you learn how the pathing works, it's incredibly precise, actually. And everybody always memes it, and they're like, oh, it's awful, especially with Dragoons and Goliaths. But the whole idea is that, yes, your units are dumb, but if you're able to exert, like, the clicks that you... Like, when you tell units to do stuff, it doesn't feel like they go off and do their own thing because of, like, a system-wide issue with the core mechanic of the pathfinding. Whereas in StarCraft 2, units clump up together. It's like the way that the pathfinding is designed. Warcraft 3, they have those formation shit. Well, the same thing happens as Warcraft 3 and Age of Empires 3, is that the pathfinding suffers from formations. And collision also seemed to be a really big issue in a lot of these situations as well. Like, some things that I don't think should have had collision, like workers while they were harvesting, and any sort of like the what is it, the water buffaloes that were being used, and the whatever the Japanese guys use, those units that sat by their shrines. Those two things probably shouldn't have given collision, because there are some things that are designed to, like, basically give you the capability to, like, if you design your base in such a way, if you do the city building correctly, then your base will run more efficiently. And what I'm talking about is, specifically in the Indian campaign, there's this thing that in an area of effect around it, it improves harvesting. So if you design an area with a slot for that building in mind, and you surround that building with harvesting, then you're going to benefit from it in the long run. And that's what I did with farms. And usually that pays off, but the fact that there's such a clusterfuck of a pathfinding in that area makes it really hard when then I get attacked by ships that spawn units in them. But all of these in general do pale in comparison, and like all of these gameplay issues, they pale in comparison to the fact that the campaign itself was a disaster. Everything was spawned. There wasn't really any tactical AI or anything. There were a few missions probably in the early campaigns before I knew what I was really dealing with that maybe had those. But I'm willing to give those the benefit of the doubt. But there's really not a whole lot that doesn't just cheat outright, that ignores supply limits, that ignores resources. And I think that when you're designing an RTS game, you have to, well, any game, you're designing it with AI in mind. But RTS especially needs to have it so that your AI can use the same mechanics and tools that the player has at their disposal to combat the player. And the hard difficulty actually means something. It's actually hard. And not because it's cheap, but because the AI outplays the player. Also, I don't know why it just got really loud for no reason, so I'm gonna... What the fuck? Why did it get just... It really got loud. That was weird. Okay, so anyways... what I'm saying about this is... Okay, we'll just alt-tab for a second, and I'll reduce the volume, because I don't know why it just skyrockets out of nowhere. That's another thing, is there's a lot of bugs with this fucking game. So, overall, I think, just when it comes to a mechanical level, what needs to happen, what needs to change, is that the AI actually need to be, like, competent enemy players on the hard difficulty. Not like, you know, an AI that uses spawns and triggers and stuff. I guess the way that you have to look at it is, like, you don't always want... Like, there are going to be a lot of instances where the player has to outplay the AI while also having less tools initially at their disposal. Which is, like, the odds are stacked against the player and they have to use skill to, you know, get out. But you could also make it so that the AI starts with the same sort of abilities and starting base area and whatever. But you never see that in this campaign because they had to rig it so that the AI would be challenging because they didn't know how to design challenging AI that could just start out with a base and 4 workers or something. Like, if you think of like Brood War Melee, if you can design competent Melee Brood War AI, which you can, then you don't actually need to make the AI have a huge unfair advantage. And I'm not suggesting that you do this for every single mission, but if anybody actually designed an RTS game where the Melee AI could competently handle an opposing player without using gimmicks, without using cheats, without having a rigged deck in their favor, then you would see, I think, a lot more skill-based gameplay come out of that. And you would certainly see me playing that and enjoying it, even though I would probably be shit because I'm not a very good player. So those are my thoughts on Armies of Exego, Age of Empires. Armies of Empires, Age of Exego. And I think that the overall game, it was definitely different than what I expected. It had some interesting ideas like the card system, but ultimately I felt like that was really just... There was always an optimal way to build your deck, and it was always way more optimal than everything else, I feel like. And you very rarely actually showcase this, but I have a sneaking suspicion that there's like a way to min-max your shit, and it like makes it really, really trivial. Especially if I were doing a second run through the campaign or something, I would probably be able to point out just things that completely trivialize the game. So I don't think it was intelligently implemented, even though I think there's potential with it. There's potential with a lot of games. There was potential with this game, and I will be interested in seeing if there's any noteworthy custom content that comes out of it. I know Hoopdar, one of my audience members, who looks at this stream every now and then, he is working on an Age of Empires 3 total conversion that also includes a campaign. No idea when that'll be out, but when it does, I will probably just give it a run through, just because I figure why not. You know, it's something interesting to play, and hopefully my feedback about this game has at least been helpful when he's assembling the components for his project. But if not, I hope it was at least enticing and entertaining and whatever else, and I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video. Oh yeah, we'll be starting Battle for Middle-earth next, so that'll be in a couple days. Bye!